Hello everybody and welcome to my channel, and this video is about handlebar modification on your Bajaj Avenger. Why? Because I don't know. As I told you in my Q&A video, I wanted the handlebar to be a little bit towards me so that I can lean on my bags. So that's the reason. And usually I visit Karol Bagh for all my modifications, but this time I went to the Bullet Zone, which is owned by Mr. Yatin. He's a friend of mine, and I went there for the first time, and the experience was amazing. These are the handles that are available for Bullets, for Avengers. They all are the same. I wanted the handlebar to be just slightly towards me, so I did not choose these big ones because they are really tall, and then I have to worry about wire and stuff. So this is the handle I chose, and here you can see the mechanic is unscrewing the current handlebar. What you have to be careful is the length of the clutch, the length of the accelerator wire, and stuff like that. The front brake wires. If you pick a really tall handlebar, this is not going to work, because then you have to worry about changing all the wires and it costs more. Plus, if you change those wires, the wires you are going to get will not be as trusted as the Bajaj ones. One thing I can tell you, as I was really surprised with the, not actually surprised, but I admire the Bajaj company dedication towards this bike. I don't know, because my experience with Bajaj bikes has not been that good. I owned a Pulsar 135 and the experience was really bad, so I don't want to say anything about it. But on this bike I am surprised over and over again. The quality of materials, the dedication that they have put into making this bike is commendable. The handlebar was really hard to remove. Even the mechanic said that even the Bullet bike's handlebar is really easy to change, because it's not that hard to do. But here it took him around 1 hour just to remove the handlebar. I'm obviously going to show you in fast forward, so it won't matter that much. Even the left hand side, the right one is the accelerator one, the left hand is clutch. That side grip was so tightly, I don't know, welded. No, not welded. It was sticked with some glue, I think. It was so hardly done that it took him around 20 to 25 minutes just to remove that. And I like it, and I'm saying it again and again, but this bike is the reason why I like Bajaj now, because I had a perception about it a long time ago. I don't have it. I don't have it right now, but I had a perception about Bajaj bikes that they lack in quality. But now I don't. But now I don't, because I think they are doing tremendous job. And this bike, maybe this bike is different. Maybe this bike is unique, but Bajaj Avenger Street 220 as of now is impressing me every day. And this is, I'm speaking with my personal experience. I have driven CD Deluxe for around 35,000 kilometers. Then the next bike was Pulsar 135. I rode it for 1,000 kilometers. Then for some time I rode Gixxer SF for around 1,000 kilometers or so. I currently have Classic 350, which belongs to my father, and Maestro, Activa. Recently I bought a Honda Stunner. So my experience is not just based on one bike or so, but it's all round. So I can say that I have observed the quality of Honda, Suzuki, and stuff like that. But I was never impressed with Bajaj's quality. But now, after experiencing this bike, I can definitely say that they are doing a tremendous job, and hats off to them. So as you are watching, I am the mechanic is removing everything, and yes, one problem. There was a little bit of problem when I changed the handlebar. The problem was the stock handlebar that Bajaj gives us is very good, but the bar end size of the screw is of 10 number. They call it 10 number wala screw. The problem is the aftermarket handlebars that are available in the market are usually equipped with 12 number screw. So even though everything was done properly, one problem that came up was how to install the bar ends back again, because those bar ends were only capable of 10 number wala screw, and the handlebar equipped was 12 number wala screw. So I had to visit a special mechanic with drills and all, with big machine drills, and they made it 12 number screw, I guess you can say. They drilled it around it and they made a hosing for it. But a solution to that is you can get the bar ends for Royal Enfield. That's it, and you can install them on this handlebar. The price, yes, the price was, for the handlebar it cost me 350 rupees. I got some discount, but maybe you won't get it, but still you can try. This handlebar was for 350. The more expensive ones, the big ones, the Harley Davidson chopper style and the bobber style handlebars were at around 550 rupees. Labor charges were 100 rupees, and that's it. That was the whole modification on the handlebar. It takes that much effort. That's it. I had to spend 100 extra because those bar ends and to making those screws larger, those holes larger. That's it. So all in all, I got it done at around 500 rupees, and right now I am using these handlebars, and these are comfy to an extent. In the future, I'm planning to get more height, more taller handlebars. But for now, I think I am happy with this. You have already seen the photos how it looks. It looks a little better because the handlebars are a little bit high, and also they are connected with a rod which kind of looks good. So yes, that's it. The handlebar has been changed, and I am going to end this video, and I am also going to put the details of the owner and the shop address as well. So if you want any bullet modifications done, that shop actually specializes in bullet accessories like seat covers and handlebars and stuff like that. They even have Eclipse for your handlebar, which are LED lights that are connected to your bar ends, and they act as an indicator, which was very cool, and it's available at 900 or 1000 rupees something. So it's a good deal. You can get bar end mirrors at around 550-600 rupees. So yes, all in all, you can get anything there. If you want to modify your bike, whether it be Bullet or Bajaj Avenger, be sure to visit Mr. Yatin at the Bullet Room. And I'll be back with the next video soon. Till then, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And thank you. We are almost at 1000 subscribers. Yay! And also, the giveaway is about to end on this 30th. So I already have 21 entries. So yes, love you all. Keep riding. Bye bye. Beep.